Sentimental Value is one of the best films I've seen about fractured families, intergenerational trauma, and healing through art. And trust me, I've seen a lot of them. It doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. In fact, the story is relatively predictable, but it's executed with such delicate emotional precision and sincerity that it feels revelatory. Joachim Trier and Eskil Vogt's script is beautifully nuanced and makes every character sympathetic. Everyone is multifaceted, flawed, and achingly human. The performances feel incredibly lived in, especially from Renate Reinsve and Stellan Skarsgård, who bring so much raw vulnerability to their roles, capturing the unspoken tension and complicated history that exists in real family dynamics. The characters feel so specific and intimately drawn, yet the emotions they're working through feel universal. It's easy to find aspects of the characters that are relatable or elements of the story that resonate. This film exhibits a level of emotional honesty that feels so special and rare, and Trier expertly balances the melancholy with just the right amount of humor. There's one scene in particular that made me laugh harder than some of the comedies I've seen this year. Trier understands how distance builds up between people who still love each other and how hard it is to bridge that gap. At times, it reminded me of Aftersun for its tender reflection on the way we try to make sense of and better understand the people we love, but it also seems inspired by Ozu and Bergman in terms of both its visual style and its restrained but poignant portrait of family. Sentimental Value is a cathartic and captivating film about family that feels unbelievably authentic and rich with emotion. It's about how our upbringing shapes us, trying to make amends, confronting the hidden parts of ourselves we refuse to face, and struggling to connect with the people we've grown distant from. It's also a gentle reminder about the importance of forgiveness, not just of others, but of ourselves. In addition to the Aftersun comparison, I think you might like Sentimental Value if you're a fan of films like The Worst Person in the World, Ghostlight, Somewhere, Autumn Sonata, The Skeleton Twins, Honey Boy, You Can Count on Me, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and The Fablemans. Sentimental Value screens at the New York Film Festival starting September 30th, and it'll get a limited release on November 7th.